It was only a week or two ago when Trump announced a new Trump golf course and a $5.5 billion beachside project for Qatar. And if that's not suspicious enough, Pam Bondi appears to be harboring some very dark secrets that have just resurfaced.
A suspicious detail is resurfacing just as Pam Bondi allegedly approved a $400 million jet gift from Qatar to Trump. Bondi, a registered lobbyist, previously earned $115,000 a month lobbying for the Qatari government, yet never disclosed it as a conflict of interest when considered for Attorney General. She also lobbied for Amazon, Uber, and even private prison contractors while working at Ballard Partners. Critics say her failure to list these ties raises serious red flags, especially now that she's linked to one of the most expensive foreign gifts in US history.
But things just get worse for Trump. That's right, the moment you've been waiting for. Qatar has dropped a brutal Sunday night bombshell on Donald Trump.
In a stunning twist to a rapidly escalating scandal, the Qatari government is now denying reports that it plans to gift Donald Trump a $400 million luxury jet, a plane previously described as a flying palace and allegedly set to become the next Air Force One before being transferred to Trump's private foundation. The denial came just hours after ABC News dropped its explosive Sunday report, citing multiple sources who confirmed that Qatar's royal family was preparing to hand over the Boeing 747-8 for both presidential and post-presidency use. That news triggered immediate outrage from congressional Democrats, who called it a blatant violation of the Constitution's Emoluments Clause, which bars federal officials from accepting gifts from foreign states without congressional approval. But late Sunday, Qatar's media attaché to the US, Ali Al-Ansari, told Politico that the report was inaccurate. He claimed that the possible transfer of the aircraft is still under review by legal teams in both Qatar and the US, and no decision has been made. According to Al-Ansari, there is no formal agreement and no announcement planned during Trump's upcoming trip to the Middle East, a 4-day tour that includes a stop in Qatar. However, here's where the bombshell deepens. Multiple US officials with direct knowledge of the situation say the talks did happen. One official confirmed that discussions were underway between the Qatari Defense Ministry and the Pentagon. Another former official, also familiar with the plan, corroborated that the Qatari emir intended to gift the plane, and that this wasn't just theoretical. So, while Qatar publicly denies it, the behind-the-scenes accounts tell a different story, raising serious questions. Was this an attempt to quietly slide the jet through a legal loophole? And is Qatar now walking it back to defuse the growing political firestorm? Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer didn't hold back, writing, "Nothing says America first like Air Force One, brought to you by Qatar." Meanwhile, Representative Adam Schiff declared, "Seems pretty clear that a $400 million air palace from a foreign emir qualifies as a constitutional violation." As Trump prepares to land in the Middle East, this scandal is only just taking off. And now, both Qatar and the Trump administration are under intense scrutiny.
Okay, so long story short, Trump cannot keep anything straight within his administration. Stuff gets announced only for it to be walked back. Is this really being walked back? I mean, Qatar did confirm they're in the talks with Trump about giving him this plane. Seems like the deal's probably still happening. Did the backlash scare them away? I don't know. This whole entire situation reeks of corruption and embarrassment for the entire nation.